My hair is so flat, but trust the process. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, All About Ash. Before we jump into today's video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, subscribe to my channel. But this video is a little bit different. Well, we've done a get ready with me before, but today it is my birthday and we're in Cabo. I'm about to go out to dinner. So if you guys want to see, I was able to get this whole makeup hair situation, which honestly I'm struggling with, but you know, we're making it work. Then just keep on watching. Hey guys, so it's my birthday. Coming on here looking crazy, but we're doing a get ready with me. So tonight, well, I guess in a couple hours, I have a reservation at 5. Right now it is 2:30. So tonight we are going to a restaurant here in Cabo called Sunset Mona Lisa. I forgot the name, I have to think about it. Tonight is my birthday dinner. Last night we actually went to the restaurant, what was it called? I think it was called Arbol. Hopefully I'm not completely butchering that name, but that's where we went last night. It was really pretty. The food was really good. I had the lamb chops. They were so good. If you guys watched my Turks vlog, you know I said those were the best lamb chops I've ever had when I was in Turks and Caicos. But I'd have to say that these lamb chops from last night probably are coming in second place. It was really good. And it was kind of like Indian inspired. So yeah, let's just start getting ready. I'm going to do my makeup first. My hair, I really don't know what to do with it. I didn't want to do anything to my hair on this trip. As you guys can see, I'm wearing my actual hair out. But yeah, I just didn't want to do too much to my hair. So we need to figure that out too. I don't know if I'm going to do a middle part, if I just do a side part. We're going to figure that out kind of when I get dressed. But it takes me a while to get ready when I'm filming. So let's just start. And eyebrows are always the longest. So I'm going to do those off camera and then we'll come back when we're ready to start the rest of the face. Okay, so I just finished doing my eyebrows. I just did them with my Amicole brow pencil. I really like this. They sent it to me a while ago and I've just been using it ever since. Now, since it is my birthday, you guys know I rarely do eyeshadow, but I think I'm just going to do a little bit today. Let me show you guys what dress I'm wearing so we can kind of figure out what kind of eyeshadow we want to do. Okay, so I'm wearing this like green and white dress from Hanifa. I'm like, should I do like a kind of like green shimmer on the lid, something like that, or maybe just like a bronze shimmer, golden shimmer? That's what I'm thinking of, just like an orange transition shade and then like something on the lid. Pretty simple. So yeah, let's just look at the palettes and see what I have. Okay, I have a Tarte palette and the Jackie Aina palette. Earlier today we actually got some massages over on the beach. It felt so good. I think that was one of my top massages I've ever had because my back has been hurting, but I feel a lot more relaxed. And this Jackie palette, there's kind of like this green shade right here, if you can see that. Let me swatch it. But I think I'm gonna just put the Jackie green shade on the lid. Okay, zoomed you in a little since we're gonna do eyeshadow. I'm just gonna put a little bit of translucent setting powder. This is the One Size setting powder. I really like this. First, I'm gonna go into the Tarte palette and grab this orange shade. I always use this when doing my makeup. I'm just gonna put it right here, and that's just gonna be our transition shade. I just think orange looks good on brown skin. Just gonna do that on both sides. Hopefully I can insert some clips of what it looks like, but it's supposed to have a really nice view. Like I said, we're having dinner at the Sunset Mona Lisa here in Cabo. Food's supposed to be really good and the view is supposed to be even better. Now we're just gonna go in with that green from the Jackie Aina palette, and I'm just going to tap that right on my lid. Bring it up a little bit right to my crease, but don't go too much over. Now I'm going to use the same brush I used for the transition shade and just kind of blend that green into the orange. Okay, eyeshadow is pretty much done. I recently got the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm, and I love this stuff because I really like the overnight lip mask. I think that's what it's called, but I wanted something that I could use without having to put my finger in it, just like a normal chapstick. So I picked this up from Sephora, and I've been really liking it, especially when I'm traveling, to really keep my lips moisturized. Now I'm just gonna go in and prime my skin. This is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, which really is kind of a dupe for the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. They do the same thing, but the e.l.f. of course is a lot more affordable. And then since I have oily skin, I'm gonna go on top of that primer with a little bit of the One Size translucent powder. Okay, we have another new pickup for foundation. We're going to be using the Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Foundation. You guys are on TikTok, you have seen everyone using this. There's been like some debate if it's good for oily skin because you can kind of tell when you look up close it has like shimmers or glitter, something sparkly in there. But I've been using it since I've been on this trip. This is my 3rd time using it, I think. I really like this. And you guys know that my go-to is a Fenty Beauty. I don't know, I've loved Fenty Beauty for years, but I think I might like the Makeup by Mario foundation more. It's just really good, and I do have oily skin, and I don't feel like it makes me any more oily or my skin gets oily any quicker. So yeah, I really like this. I'm just gonna use this for foundation today. Just gonna do a couple pumps directly on my face and then just blend it out, just kind of tapping it instead of like really rubbing it. I'm just tapping it in place and blending it out. So now moving on to concealer. I like to use two concealers. They're the same brand. So this one is actually the hydrating formula, and this one is just the normal camo concealer, both for e.l.f. I actually kind of like the hydrating formula in this shade a little bit more than the camo concealer. And I have oily skin, so I thought I wouldn't really like the hydrating formula, but it's been working out really well for me. I put the darker shade pretty much everywhere, underneath my eyes, my forehead, nose, above my lip, and my chin. And then this really super light shade I only put in my inner corners. And when I apply my concealer on my nose, I like to bring it in a little bit just so we can kind of reverse contour and really snatch my nose right there. I bring it in a little bit, and then of course when I blend it in a little bit more, so my nose is a little bit more narrow and it's just like the reverse contour. And then I put it on my forehead, down the center of my nose, upper lip, and chin. I definitely make that line on my nose a little, it's definitely crooked, it's not straight, but we'll be able to fix it. Then, like I said, I just take that lighter concealer. I literally do a little bit because this is very light. And I just put it right there. I'm just gonna blend it, keeping the focus really towards the center of my nose and my inner eye. Okay, now that concealer is done, I'm just taking more of that one size powder, and I'm just gonna set everywhere I apply concealer, but first I'm just gonna make sure I blend out any creases, because if you set your concealer with powder and there's a crease, you're pretty much just setting a crease. So I just like to look up, make sure that there's no crease, and then I use these powder puffs that I got from Amazon, which really help a lot, and I just pack in that powder. And honestly, I don't like to keep that powder on too long, so since we really pressed it into my skin, I just swipe it off. And I leave the nose on for a little bit, but everything else I'm just going to swipe away. Okay, so now we're gonna bronze and give my face some color and life. I recently got these dips. What is this? I don't know the exact name, but I think it's like the Duo Stick. Pretty much it has bronzer on one side and blush on the other. I really like the bronzer. Well, I like both of them, but this bronzer I feel like is my new favorite. But I really like the shade and tone of this, and it gives me a lot of warmth, and I really want that, especially now that I'm on vacation and it's so cold here in Cabo. I've been in a swimsuit once. But yeah, I'm just going to place that right here all the way around, and I'm just going to blend it out with this kind of stippling brush, and it's really blendable. So this I would say is one of my new favorites. And I just like to go over where my bronzer meets my foundation and concealer with my foundation brush. There's nothing on here, just to make sure that everything is blended. I don't have any super harsh lines. Then again, going in with that one size powder, picking it up on kind of this angled beauty sponge, and I'm just going to kind of cut my cheek like that so that that bronzer contour is a little bit more defined. Now I'm going to go in with the other side of the stick. This is a really pretty kind of almost hot pink blush. I like this shade. And for this one, I'm just going to pick it up on a brush first, kind of tap off some on my hand, and then pop it right on my cheek and just build up the color until I feel like I have enough. And this blush is super pigmented, so you want to do a little and honestly work it up, because it can be very easy to apply too much of this blush. Okay, I feel like that's good. Now I'm just going to set those cream bronzer and blush with powder. I'm going to use my Juvia's Place palettes. This one, of course, is a bronzer palette, and I'm just going to set that cream bronzer. So everywhere we put that Dips bronzer, I'm going to go over it with the Juvia's Place. Same thing with blush. Again, I'm taking my Juvia's Place palette. We're gonna go with this pink blush, not the orange one at the bottom. Picking up a little, and we're just gonna set that cream blush. Okay, I'm gonna wipe off that nose powder. See, I haven't even contoured my nose, but it looks like I kind of did. And also wipe off the powder beneath my cheek. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put on my lashes off camera, and then I'll be right back. Okay, lashes are on, so that means that we are almost done, finally. Right now it is, what time is it? It's 3:26. I'm gonna be done by like 340. I really don't know what I'm gonna do for my hair, but anyways, let's finish up the look. By the way, I've had this, I was about to call it an espresso martini. Chocolate martini since we started doing my makeup, and this is like my 4th sip. I need to actually finish this. Okay, let's move on to lips. So I'm gonna do like my go-to lip combo. This is my Juvia's Place lip liner in the shade Cola and my Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Sweet Mouth. I think this is my favorite shade. I like this one more than, what is it, Fussy? Like the kind of darker pink mauve shade. So I'm just gonna line my lips and then I'm just gonna put the gloss right on top. Just a really simple lip combo. Okay, gonna go in with my secret ingredient, which is my Sephora Micro Soothe Powder. Apply this when you're done doing your makeup. It just blends and smooths everything in together, and there won't be any harsh lines, anything like that. So I literally apply this all over my face, especially underneath my eyes and where my blush and bronzer meets. I just like to apply this all over, and not only does it blend everything, but it actually like smooths your skin, and I just really like this as a finishing step. Okay, almost done. I'm gonna go back into that Tarte palette and kind of grab this brown shade, and I'm just gonna smoke out my bottom lash line just a little bit, not too much. I'm just gonna apply a little bit of my Omnicolor mascara, same brand as my eyebrow pencil. Okay, literally finishing touch, I'm gonna go in with kind of this gold shade in the Tarte palette, and we're just going to use that to highlight my high points, so underneath my eyebrow, my nose, and last but not least, my inner corner. And my makeup is done. Right now it is 3:31, so I just need to figure out what I want to do with my hair. I feel like I should get dressed so I can see it all together. So let me go put my dress on and then we can decide what we want to do with my hair. Don't really think I have many options, and honestly I don't really know what hairstyles to do with my bob, and I feel like I could use some dry shampoo. My battery's about to die. Let me change my battery, put my dress on, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I put my dress on. I really need some dry shampoo. I don't know why I didn't pack any. I just thought I wasn't gonna need any. So right now I feel like I kind of want to do a side part. So let me see what that looks like. I just feel like a bob is a little boring. My hair is so flat, but trust the process. I think that maybe a side part could be cute. Should I flip my ends? I've never done that. That might be cute. Let's flip the ends, see if it's cute. And honestly, since I've been on this trip, I really haven't been doing my hair at all. Do we think that's gonna be cute, or should I cancel the flip? I don't wanna do my whole head and be like, no, I don't like it. And I think it started raining, so is the flip even gonna last? You know what I really should have done? I should have just got my U-part wig, and I should have done crimson it. I think that would be cute with this look. We just have to make it work. What do I think would be cute? The only thing I have on me are my 2 pieces of clip-ins that I just add at the front of my hair to give me more length and extra fullness. And I literally didn't bring anything to style my hair, so I don't have a brush, a comb, maybe like a half up, half down. Well, when I did the half up, half down with the 2 pieces in the front, that was kind of cute. What do we think about this? Do we think that this is cute? I've done this hairstyle before, but it's just really simple. Okay, you know what I actually think is cuter? I put those 2 pieces down and I just left out a little bit of a bang. I think one, like just one bang, is gonna be cuter than 2 little pieces. So let's see how that looks. I don't have a hair tie, but I do have some rubber bands. So this might work. So I literally didn't even bring a brush to like smooth my hair into place, and all I have is some edge control. So I'm just going to put a little bit. Definitely don't want a lot because I don't have a brush to really smooth it out with. And I don't think my hair needs a whole lot. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of edge control, and we're just gonna use my comb to brush everything in. Making it work when you have little resources, but honestly it's my fault. I should have been better equipped. Then once I kind of get my hair where I want it, I'm just going to secure it with this super tiny hair tie, or rubber band I should say. We're definitely gonna have to make some tweaks. Now I'm just going to kind of curve my bang in a little bit, just like that. And then we're just going to touch up the hair that's down. I don't need much. I really just need like some dry shampoo and a volumizing spray. But really I'm just kind of curving my ends in a little bit. I just don't want my hair to be so flat. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really not feeling this look too much, so I hope I can pull it together at the end. Okay guys, I'm gonna have to make a little bit of tweaks to my hair, like up here where I tied it. But so far, I feel like this is going to be the look. I just threw on my little lily hoops. That's what I'm going to wear for accessories. I really just need like some volumizing, like to keep my hair like this and kind of bigger, you know? I don't want it to be so flat. So hopefully I can stop by the store and just grab some. But if not, you know, I think it's already raining outside, so it doesn't have to be perfect. But yeah, anyways, I feel like this is fine. That's pretty much it. Thanks for getting ready with me on my birthday. I do not want to run entirely way too late, but this is the finished look. Hair, I feel like I could do a better job, but whatever, this is just gonna be it for tonight. Hopefully I'll insert some pictures from dinner. But that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys like this get ready with me, even though it's kind of hectic with the whole hair portion, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.